6 Ways the Christmas Chronicles is a modern-day classic. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Filmworm. 6. It features a fresh take on elves. Elves are a very important part of the myths and legends that surround Christmas. For decades, filmmakers have tried all sorts of different tricks and techniques to bring Santa's helpers to life. From the forced perspective in Elf to just relying on child actors in the Santa Claus, every way that could conceivably be thought of has been done. Once again, the Christmas Chronicles challenges this, using CGI to bring their otherworldly elves to life. The Christmas Chronicles creates tiny little creatures that are not only capable toy makers, but also handy in a fight when it's time to save Santa. The new looks for the elves give them a wide range of looks and personalities. They were even given a new language. 5. It's full of magic. How does Santa deliver all those presents in one night? It's a question on the mind of everyone, and one that is very prevalent in Disney's The Santa Claus. Kids don't generally need these explanations, but for anyone watching the Christmas Chronicles with their friends, the film has you covered. Fortunately, the film explains a lot of what Santa does in a logical and sometimes unique way. To traverse rooftops, he turns into coal dust and goes down the chimney. The bag he carries has a magical portal to a giant stack of Christmas gifts. And to get around the world, he uses wormholes. All of these things and more create a unique look and set of powers for Santa Claus that gives parents and kids something new to enjoy for the holidays. 4. Its portrayal of Christmas spirit. It turns out the Dark Ages were caused by Santa not delivering all of his presents in time. The ticking clock of the Christmas Chronicles is a watch on Santa's wrist that registers Christmas spirit. It's similar to the one seen in Elf, but this one is normally never in danger of running out unless Santa misses a few stops on the way. This film's approach to the Christmas spirit is unique because it's not just something you feel during Christmas, it's something you are meant to feel all year round. Due to the Christmas spirit, people live their lives with empathy and selflessness. This makes Santa's job one of the most important jobs in the world. Without him spreading the Christmas spirit, then the whole world would be in danger of becoming a selfish and angry place to live. 3. It's hopeful and fun. Christmas movies are often played straight, and while mostly they lean into the comedy genre, they can sometimes be overly earnest. Many classics are classics for this reason. They harken back to the wonderment of your childhood. A modern Christmas movie could easily lean into the cynicism of the time. And while the Christmas Chronicles does in some places, its tone is firmly planted in its cheek. This is one of the reasons why the Christmas Chronicles is one of the most rewatchable Christmas movies. The Christmas Chronicles actively combats cynicism through its Santa. Over-the-top and fun car chases, and even an entire jazz sequence in a jail cell shows the audience that it's okay to have fun. It's Christmas after all. To create a modern classic, it's important to fight back the inherent cynicism that your audience feels. Much like the many cynics this Santa encounters throughout the movie, it disarms you, and before you know it, you truly remember the meaning of Christmas. 2. It's about someone who lost their way. Teddy has the honor of carrying the emotional arc of the film. After losing his dad, he also loses all interest in Christmas. Without his dad to guide him, he began going down a bad path that lead him to steal cars. Katie catches him in this act and bribes him with it so they can stay up all night and catch Santa in the act, something he's happy to indulge in, as long as he doesn't get in trouble. It turns out that Santa deliberately staged all of what happened so that he could get Teddy back on the right path. Throughout the film, Teddy is shown what could happen if he continued with his criminal ways. Thankfully, Santa was able to set him right. The emotional stakes of the movie give audiences the arc they need to find these characters relatable in today's modern age. 1. A true believer. Kids in movies believing in Santa Claus is nothing new. So on the surface, one of the main characters being a true believer is pretty run-of-the-mill. After losing her father, a firefighter who died saving someone from a fire before the events of the movie, Katie just wishes that Christmas could be like it used to be. Her character arc is pretty static throughout the film, filling a similar role that Will Ferrell's Buddy the Elf does in Elf. Her faith in Santa Claus never wavers since she comes from a long line of true believers. as she finds out when she arrives in the North Pole. It's her faith in her brother that is one of the emotional crutches of the film. Through her brother, she's reaching out in the hopes that someday Christmas could feel like it did when their dad was alive. A timeless element like believing in Santa, and therefore Christmas, is necessary when crafting a classic. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.